Hey everybody, Jose again. As I edited the wording on the bottom of my description on the last video I did, I told you that I made a mistake on this particular build. The mistake isn't anything major, but it's enough that I cannot play with this particular structure. You can see here that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry. That makes it illegal. Let me get the other. Ding, ding. Wow. Okay. In the rules, on page, there it is, page 7. Army unit restrictions. No more than 16 units per army. I had 15, so we're fine. Maximum 8 battle mechs and 8 combat vehicles. Fine, no problem. My problem comes down here. Conventional infantry battle armor. Maximum 5. I have 6. Now, that was the problem that I had. As such, I have to redo this. And I am now going to attempt to do so. Oh, I better move this over here. Let me find a capture of this window. There. Alright, now that I have that window, let's go to master unit lists. And let's build it again. Alright. Let's see what to start with. One second, please. Okay. I need a Uziel, my 2 Uziels. Let's looking by their numbers. Yeah, Uziel. And I had the 2S and the 8S. Okay, and these were both 3s. Copy and copy. There, okay. Then I had a fleet, which everybody seems to think is not a very good mech to use, but I'd like to point. I will like to point out that this particular fleet here has a unique characteristic that I'll show you when I print the PDF, the new PDF for this. Okay, next we have the, if I can get my mouse over there. There we go. CDA. Cicada. Cicada 3P. This one, also a 3. And then finally a Locust. And the Clan 2C9 down here. Also 3. That gets me to 191 points. Then I need a warrior attack helicopter. H7C here, and this is also a 3. Okay, and a Maxim. I need to be able to carry a good number of units, so I'll take these 2, and this will be a 5. This will be a 7 because they're just going to be transports. Then I am going to take let's change it up. Raiden battle armor. Let's see which one I'm going to take. Raiden Battle Armor. Which has the most damage? Da 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 da. 2. Flamer. No. Here. Machine gun. Anti-infantry. No. MRM. No. Maybe not the Raiden. Let me look around again here. Let's go with DEST. Look for some Kurita. Desk units. I need 2 of these. I need tag, spotter infantry, 1, 2. These go in at 2s. And then cage. Oh, there it is up there. And I'm going to pick BattleTech. There, that one. I thought I selected cage light battle armor. Okay. It'll be that DST. And this will be 3. Yeah, why not 3? Then I need a Shrek for my tanks. Ooh, I don't need to see. Shrek. PC CM3. This one. And this one. Now that's too much, so I can get rid of this one. Let's see, how about if I make this a 3? 48, I am close. And then if I were to make this a 4, I'm at 51. So let's make this back to a 4 again. 44. And let's bring these 2 up to 3s. Bingo. That works. That works beautifully. I'm 14 instead of 15 units from the last force. But I have 5 infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A tank, couple of carriers, an ECM unit, which is good. A C3 unit, which is good. And then the rest of my forces. Alright, that works. So let's go ahead and save this. Okay, and here it is there. I'm currently trying to save it, and I'll get back to talking to you shortly. Alright, saved. Alright, now I have the, bring this back over here. Now let's go back to that particular page. Adobe Dink and Touch. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. Submit. Open it again. One, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Got it all. Okay. My Uziel, my fleet. The thing about the fleet I like here is that STL. That's stealth, if you didn't know. And that stealth makes anyone targeting this, instead of long range being a 4, being a 7, plus my TM of 3. That means 10 plus whatever their skill is to hit. And as far as my medium, it will be a +1, so 3 plus 3, 6 plus their TMM to hit. So as long as I stay long range, he's unhittable. He's pretty much unhittable unless he gets a 12 and his pilot skills are 2. But anything with a pilot skill of 3 or 4 or greater doesn't have a chance at hitting this one as long as it stays at long range. And because it has ECM, well, that's just its own little thing all by itself. The reason I picked the 2 maximums is because they each can carry 16 points of infantry. Okay, and with the battle armor 4, heavy jump 4, 4, and then 2 3s, that's 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Obviously, I'll have to split them up, but then that makes sense to me. I can put 1, 2, and 3 in one, and these 2 in the other, and get my forces deployed. And then, of course, Shrek to provide some power. Also to act as my headquarters unit when I need it. Have also tag along with my 2 tag spotters here. And anti-missile systems in play. Also ECM. That's the reason I build it this way. I don't know when I'll get to play with this one again, but I hope that I'll be able to do so within a couple of weeks or not. If not, definitely not at the tournament, because I don't have I have the Shreks in metal, and the Maxims haven't come in yet. And I don't necessarily... Well, I guess I have 2 that I can use as spotters and jump into infantry. But I don't have the cage-like battle armor. Although I do have some raiding units that are coming in shortly. I hope to have come in shortly, I should say. Now, let's go back to Reader. Submit, and we are here. Tab, Reader. Okay, well, I guess that's going to be it, because it won't let me reconnect with my current Chrome. Submit. There we go. There it is. And that was the build, guys. So it's finally redone and properly done with only 5 units of infantry. And at 348, maxing out my 350 maximum, I'm close enough. Don't see any other way of adding 2 points to this thing for 2 units, unless I get... Well, hold on, let's see something here. I couldn't do this. Field Medic. And pick 2 of these. Well, they're infantry. I can't put them in there. What do you know? I can't put them in there because they're infantry. What do you know? The rules are the rules, guys. Anyway, have a good day. This is my second attempt at building this one for the upcoming 350 tournament. This one will not make an appearance. I'll be using a Kurita Force with all Iron Wind metal miniatures, from mechs to combat vehicles, VTOLs, and power armory units. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks much, and thanks for bearing with me. Take care.